Hey guys, we are back with some more San Jose Sharks franchise mode, and we are at the start of year number 6. We are in the preseason, so we're gonna get that done and over with really quick because I just want to get, I really want to get back to the playoffs as soon as possible. So let's simulate up to the regular season. Let's get this done real fast. Darren McLeod leading with 9 points in 7 preseason games, so that's really good. Hurdle, 9 points as well. McAvoy with 8. Meyer with 7. Kolyakova with 6. So, really not too bad at all. Vernarski with 3. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Let's check out goaltenders real quick. Mahler, 9.37 save percentage. He is looking elite so far. Obviously, it's only the preseason, but let's see how Frederick Mahler does in his first full season as the starting goaltender of the San Jose Sharks. Injuries are back off, and auto-rotate goalies are back on for the regular season. Let's get this thing underway. October, let's go. And rookies, yep. So LA, that is going to be a 2-1 loss as the first game of the season, but is followed up by a 5-2 win. Let's keep the good times rolling. Hopefully see you at the end of this month. All right, so we went 6-4-2 in October, so not bad. Loss against LA, then a win, shootout loss, win, loss, overtime loss, win, loss, win. So not bad. Could have been better, but I'll take it. We'll certainly take it. Let's see. Kolyakova with 15 assists for 17 points. Only 2 goals on the season so far for him, but man, he's getting those points along with Jack Vrana, and I'm guessing McLeod's up there. Yeah, 7 points. He's not doing half bad either, but Kolyakova. If you could keep this up, my man, that'd be awesome. Ricard Raquel with 9 assists. Vrana with 8 goals. He is leading the team, I believe. Yep, more than by double. Shipachev, that's how it's pronounced. Shipachev, not Shipachayev. 4 goals in 12 games. Not bad. Good pickup right there. Only 78 overall, but he's getting it done so far. McAvoy with 6. Yeah, looking pretty good. Let's check out goaltenders. Mahler, 9-3-2. Yeah, he is looking elite so far, boys. He's already better than, what's his name? Christian Prop. For those of you who watch my New Jersey GM mode. So let's keep everything going. We'll check out the team stats really quick, although I'm not going to really change anything anyway. I'm just kind of interested to see. Yeah, we're scoring goals. We're keeping the puck out of the net, obviously. We're down there with the 2.08. These guys will come back down to earth at some point, I would imagine. And power play is looking filthy, 29.3 and a 90 penalty kill. Woohoo, man, we're tearing it up right now, even though our record says something different, but our team stats and stats in general say that we should have a much better record right now. So I'm keeping the lines the same. We're going to keep, hopefully the good times are rolling, and we'll see you back here at the 1st of December. Okay, so I stopped at midway. We decided to go on a horrible losing first couple weeks there of November. We are now 8-11-2, so that is not ideal. So let's see where we're going wrong here, and we are like 6 points out of the playoff spot, and we have the most games played in the Pacific so far, so that is not looking good. Let's check out who's not doing too hot. So I'll check out the plus minus first. Actually, I'm interested to see that. Zach Smith, not doing too. Yes, so it's the 4th line. It looks like mainly. Shea and Falk are not doing too hot either. -8 for both of them. Thomas Hurdle -6, 8 points. -6 for Meyer, only 4 points really for Timo Meyer. I mean, I know he's on the 3rd line, but I'm pretty sure I gave him power play time. Did I not? Yeah, he has power play time. Only 1 power play point. Yikes. Okay. So I would imagine our power play took a little bit of a hit there. Even Gurgensen's has more points than Meyer. Jeez. Don Squarling with 2. Yikes. What is going on? Okay, so McAvoy with 10. Let's do it this way here. So Kolyakovo with 21 points, no problem with him. I mean, I wish he would score a few more goals, but hey, he's getting points. Vrana with 10 goals, 16 points. So again, not blaming him. So our top 6 is fine. I don't think they're the problem. I think the problem lies in our bottom 6 forwards specifically. So I think, all right, let's just check goaltenders real quick. Okay, so Comrie's played a few games, 9-15, and Frederick Mahler has come back down to earth a little bit, 9-16. That's fine, though. Let's see how many shutouts. Does he have any shutouts? Did I pass it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I did. So each of them have a shutout, so that's good. But I think... Oh, man, I meant to go to the team stats. All right, hold on one sec. Hold on 1 second here. We got to go back here. Standings. Team stats. Okay. So, goals for per game, yeah. Our goal scoring has dried up tremendously. I would imagine that's because of our bottom 6, because it's mainly full of two-way forwards and grinders. Let's see, goals against per game. Man, everything took a hit. Just in that those 2 weeks, everything took a hit. And our power play is 20%, but remember, it was at 29 before, so I guess it's a good thing we checked before, because now we have something to go off of. And penalty kill is at 83, so penalty kill is still pretty good. But I feel like we got to make a trade pretty early here, because that was kind of bad. That was kind of bad. Unless we can do some line changes here, but I don't know. Because our top 6 is doing fine. It's, I think it's the lack of depth on our bottom 6. I mean, there's Meyer and Hurdle, but Meyer's really not getting anything done. 4 points in 21 games. That's not good at all. Especially, I think, pretty sure, yeah, him and Hurdle both have power play time as well with Rickard Raquel. So Hurdle has 8 points. So I mean, that's not bad. But Meyer, 4 points. That's pretty bad. So I think we got to trade someone. And again, I don't think the defense is the problem. I think we need to pick up another forward. But I do have a trading chip. If you guys remember, we have Dustin Toms down in this system. He's a 79 overall. He's currently playing in the AHL. And there's none of our defensemen are really, at the point of retirement, besides maybe Muzzin, who's pretty close. But Muzzin's more of a defensive defenseman, and Toms is a offensive defenseman. No, there's no way Toms is going to be able to come up and replace Muzzin when Muzzin retires or whenever he gets off the team. So we're going to be trading Toms. We're going to trade Platt. I'm just throwing Platt on there for right now. I really have no idea who we're trading for. So let's take a look, see here, and see what we can find who would be a good fit for the bottom 6. 81, maybe Artem Anisimov. Not bad, 9 points, 28 hits. Yeah, might not be too bad. Shooting percentage of 17.4, 23 shots. So it doesn't take a lot of shots, but he will certainly get those points, and he'll hit occasionally as well. Only 1 year left. Prefer someone younger. We'll come back to Anisimov, though, because he does look pretty good. Foot, Papagayev. Remember this guy from the draft after we got Kirk Kolyakovo, Blake Kolyakovo, his brother, I suppose, but only a 67 overall. Not going to get that. Logan Couture is on the block. Now, if I could, reduce the salary, that'd be nice, but for some reason, you literally cannot make a trade in this game to get the salary, to cut it in 50%. You always used to be able to do that in NHL 17, and now in this game it seems like you can never do it without giving up 4 first-round picks. So and even then, sometimes teams will just say straight up no. So I'm gonna pass on that. All right, so I want to test out the salary retaining thing. We're going to try Nino Niederreiter at half salary, 3.3. He's scoring a lot for Toms, Meyer, and T. Anderson, who we just drafted, medium starter goaltender, and then throwaway player right there. But we need to get Myers' $7.3 million rear end out of here because 4 points is not worth $7.3 million. I mean, I know he lays the body, but I'm sorry, that's not enough, Meyer. That's really just not enough. So let's try to get Nino Niederreiter, since that's our scoring struggle. Or it helps solve our scoring struggle. And we're giving Montreal a goaltender prospect, which they desperately need. We're also giving them a defender, which they desperately need. So, and of course, we're giving them Timo Meier. And yeah, also the Montreal Canadiens have a losing record as well, so maybe they want to change things up, get Meier in there, get Toms, and then get a goaltender of the future. And we get Nino Niederreiter for more scoring. Will this work? Proposed trade, rejected. See what I mean? The deal would work for the Montreal Canadiens, but our current situation, we are not comfortable retaining the salary you are asking us to keep. So let's try going down to, like, I don't know, 25%. See if they'll even take that. I'm very interested to see. Proposed trade, rejected. See what I mean? Like, you just can't do it. You can't do it in this game. 15% even, like 1 mil. I'll even, you know what? I'll even throw in. I just want to see if this works. I'll even throw in a 4th and a 5th. All right, Montreal. You should want this, okay? Proposed trade, reject. Like. I'll even try a second, okay? I'm going to be daring here. I'm going to try a second, see if this will go through. No. Okay, so they just straight up don't want to do that. So, would I do this trade with Toms and Meier, with Niederreiter without... I mean, you know what? Niederreiter is worth a 6.6. Meier is not worth $7.3 million. I'm sorry. And Dustin Toms, I mean, that gives them a reason to take Timo Meier and his ridiculous salary. And Niederreiter, as I said, boosts our scoring. So proposed trade, just a bit low. So I'll include a 5th round pick, and let's see if they'll take that. Proposed trade, trade accepted. Okay. So things are looking a little better, I would say. Who's extra here that we have? Ranger, right? We'll send him down, and we'll edit the lines here real quick. All right, so I'm moving Fabry down to the 3rd line. I want to see how he does with Hurdle, and then Niederreiter will be with Raquel and Shipachev, and then Donskoy, Fabry, and Hurdle, obviously, and the 4th line didn't change, so hopefully that change works out for the best. Let's see how that see how it goes. Barracuda, best line, sure. Oh, and Montreal, enjoy Timo Meier's $7.3 million. Ridiculous. He's getting paid more than Jonathan Drouin. Okay, so the trade helped a little bit, but not much, because we won these first 2 games here. We stopped at the 18th. We won 4-1. We won 5-1, but then we lost 6-3, 6-3, 7-4, and then we won 2-1 in a shootout against Anaheim. So we'll try some line changes now, I guess. I don't want to make 2 trades in a row within like 2 weeks. And we are at the bottom of the barrel. Yikes! All right, let's see. Let's see what's going wrong here. So Niederreiter with 27, Kolyakovo with 24. Man, Kolyakovo needs to start shooting the puck. He is on pace for like a 10-goal season. Raquel with 22, Vrana with 18. You know what it is? I think we just need a pure goal scorer. Kolyakovo this year doesn't seem to be that pure goal scorer we thought he was going to be. He's like a playmaker right now. So let's check out the league leaders in goals, because that's what we're interested in right now. We need goals for sure. So yeah, let's check forwards. And of course it's going to be Vladimir Tarasenko, but I don't think we're getting Tarasenko. So Richie, he's possible. Could get him. Brock Besser, 15 goals. Not bad. 76 shots. Let's check shots, actually. So, Tarasenko, Stamkos, Eichel, Hall, Sagan, Carter, Tsogas, Hicketts, Marchand, Keller, Yandel, Steckel, Forsbacka, Carlson, Tyson Jost, Connor McDavid, Ovechkin, Skinner, Malkin. So as you can see, there's no Sharks up until Vrana. So I'm thinking maybe Jeff Skinner. He's a little expensive, though. I mean, all these guys are going to be kind of expensive. But I'm thinking maybe Wheeler might not be a bad idea because at least he's going to get shots on the net. But then again, we're kind of looking for productivity as well. All right, so I decided to put Shea with McAvoy and Vernarski with Fall because, man, we got to get something going. Yeah, I'll move Vernarski up here. Same thing here. Switch around to power play a bit, maybe. All right, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Hurdle, you haven't been getting it done. I'm going to double shift Kolyakovo. He needs to get going. And, yeah, that'll be it for right now. Let's see if those changes work. If not, then I might have to cut the video short. And let's see what you guys say, because this team, I don't know what's going on with it, but something needs to change fast. All right, Washington, let's see. I'm not going to cut this part out because at this point, we are a little, concerned about the state of the team. Oh, my goodness. 2 losses in a row. Shootout loss and a regulation loss. There's 2 wins in a row, and then, of course, followed up by a loss. Florida, what is that going to be? That is going to be a shootout win. All right, we're getting a little better. We'll sim the rest of the month. But if we go like out of these next 6 games, like 4 more losses, then we definitely got to stop it here. So there's 2 wins. There you go. Loss, win. Okay, all right. We're starting to look a little better. Loss, win. All right, we went 4-2 in that stretch. We're back to 500, 19-18. Let's check the team stats. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on this season. We cannot afford to miss the playoffs. Okay, so good news. Good news is that we are back in the race. Only 1 point behind Anaheim, but they have games in hand on us. So let's see. Goals for per game. Has this stat gone up? Yes, that's gone up since last we checked. Goals against per game, 2.7, which is not too great. Okay, power play, that's really gone down there, 17.4. Yikes. And then penalty kill, solid as usual. But let's check out the player stats once again. See who's doing what. So Niederreiter was a good pickup. Kolyakovo's got to do more. Raquel, he's doing all right. Vrana, he's doing good. He's got 15 goals. Hurdle, 20. Fabry, 20. Falk, 20. McAvoy, 19. McLeod, 18. Pouliot. You know what it is? It might be McLeod because there's 2 playmakers on that line because Kolyakovo is technically acting as a playmaker right now. I mean, he's on pace for like 15 goals. I want to get him scoring like as a sniper. Because, man, he had a 29-goal season last year, a 27-goal season the year before, 13-goal season. He's on pace for the amount of goals he had in his rookie year. So I want to get him going somehow in the goal-scoring category. So maybe we move McLeod down. I know that seems kind of productive, but I'm just saying, like, or maybe Vrana, because Vrana's the goal scorer on that line right now. If we move Vrana down to the second line, let's say, maybe that'll get Kolyakovo going. I don't know. Weird theories, but it might work because, I don't know, maybe Vrana's getting the puck on his stick for the goals every time, and Kolyakovo's just dishing the puck when we really want him to shoot it. So you know what? I'm going to try... So instead of McLeod, I'm going to try moving Rickard Raquel or some sort of playmaker up there to play with Kolyakovo because I really want him to get going scoring-wise. So, yeah, I'll get Raquel up there, and Vrana and Niederreiter can play... Here's the thing, though. I want a solid second line center. I guess it's got to be Hurdle, right? I mean, I don't want to break him and Fabry, though. I guess we'll try Shipachev for right now. If we have to, we'll make a trade. We'll trade Shipachev, but I would really prefer to try to at least, I'm improvising here because we got a lot of expensive contracts to hand out at the end of the season. Anthony Vernarski, Frederick Mahler, his contract's coming up, so yeah, that's the only reason why I'm not making too many expensive moves at the moment. So actually, let's check contracts, and let's see who wants an extension. So Mahler doesn't want an extension until later. Vernarski, same thing. So we can't even really negotiate with them until the contract stage, which makes sense, but still, I kind of wish that they would say yes. So we're going to go, I would say, with these changes, 2 more weeks. And if we lose more than we win, then we've got to end it there. All right, there you go. There's a solid win. 5-0 win against the Kings. Dallas, they're really good. 3-2 loss. All right, fair enough. 2-1 loss. Yikes. Come on, boys. It's not looking good. We're already at 20 regulation losses. That is not good. That is not good at all. There you go. 3-0 win. 2-0 win. So when we're winning, we're winning really nicely. 3 shutouts in the past 2 weeks, I think. But can we keep it going is the thing. 5-1 loss. Come on, boys. 4-3 overtime loss. And Minnesota, we stopped there. Hold on. Some of that game. And that is going to be a 2-1 loss. Okay, so let's see. Let's count them. 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 3-3-1, 3-4-1. So yeah, no, I'm not simulating anymore here, boys. We're in. Yikes. We're not in a good spot. We are really not in a good spot. I mean, I know there's still the possibility of a wild card, but I mean, we have every team in our division has games in hand on us. So I don't want to take that chance. You know, I want to really solidify this team's place in the playoffs, but right now that is just not happening for whatever reason. Kirk Koliakovo in that stretch, I believe, had 4 goals. So we need someone to score, man. We need someone to score besides Niederreiter and Vrana, because it just seems like right now we're on pace to have 2 20 goal scorers and 2 30 goal scorers. That is not good enough. That is not good enough. Let's take a look at the stats here. I mean, points. We'll go by forwards first. Let's see what the problem really is. So Smith with 6 goals, Donskoi with 7, Deneau with 5, Shipachev with 13 points. I think we just might need a better second line center. But the thing is, again, if we're getting a second line center, it's going to be a temporary replacement, and then we're going to have to dump him at free agency next year anyway, because we have so many contracts to give out this year, specifically McAvoy, Vernarski, and Mahler. So that's the main reason why I'm not making any moves. We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because again, we need that second line center, but we've got to hand out those contracts to those important players, Mahler, McAvoy, Vernarski. So let's see, defenseman, Falk, McAvoy, Shea. So that second pairing of Shea and Falk before really wasn't doing too well. I think, what if we got a goal scorer on defense? I think that might change the dynamic a little bit. Now, McAvoy shoots the puck a lot, but he doesn't score too many goals. I mean, he's got 9, fair enough, but for the amount of times he shoots the puck, you'd think he should score a little more, you know? All right, before we end off the video, let's take a look at defensemen and shots. So, I mean, yeah, McAvoy clearly leads, like, by a wide margin in terms of shots for defensemen. But does he lead in goals? No, he does not. That belongs to Provorov and Hamilton, who both shoot the puck like 2 times as less as him. So I'm thinking he doesn't have the greatest shot in the world. Yeah, no, he's got a 82, 88, 84, 88, so that's not bad. But I'm thinking we need to upgrade on defense somewhere. And it's got to be a goal-scoring defenseman, too. Like, I mean, it's obviously not going to be any of these guys like Ekman Larson or Ekblad or Provorov or even or Hamilton. Right? I want someone who's effectively a Derek Pouliot, but like a goal-scoring Derek Pouliot, if you know what I mean. Jacob Maurer. I mean, he's got 7 goals, but it's only 78 overall. Not too fond of that. And his puck skills aren't even that good either. Yeah, no, they're terrible, actually. So you guys let me know what we should do. I mean, besides that goal-scoring defenseman thing and maybe like another goal-scoring forward, I need your suggestions. This is a very important season. We cannot afford to miss the playoffs this year. Because remember, we traded our first-round pick for this year as well. Comment your suggestions down below. I need to hear them. See you guys in the next one.